Time to do an oil change on my 2011 Audi A6 3.0. So right now, my car just got up to temperature, so I'm going to shut it off. I'm going to let it cool down for probably about 5 minutes. The way I will be doing my oil change today is by using a fluid extractor from Harbor Freight. $140 give or take. This one specifically has an evacuate and a dispense option, so I can pump fluid in and then pump fluid out. So the equipment that I'm going to be using to do this oil change is going to be this master oil funnel kit. I picked this up from Harbor Freight, close to $50. It has all these adapters. I have the Audi Volkswagen one. I have this oil spill mat, the container that I'm going to be dispensing the old oil from my car into. Inside this box has all the goodies for my car: liquid moly, the oil filter, drain plug, and the crush washer to go with it. Even though I'm not going underneath, I will put this aside just in case I need it one day. Now, I don't have a 36mm socket to fit that. I am going to use channel locks. So I'm going to go ahead and take out this dipstick. Took out the dipstick, inserted the tube from my fluid extractor down into the hole of where my dipstick goes. You want to make sure your fluid extractor is on the evacuate setting. Now that I got the tube from my fluid extractor down the tube of where my dipstick goes, I'm going to go ahead and start pumping this and extract the oil from the bottom of my oil pan into the fluid extractor. As you can tell, the oil is flowing down into the fluid extractor. Let me throw out there that since all this stuff is from FCP Euro, I have the lifetime warranty now for all the oil changes. So pretty much I purchased my next set of supplies for an oil change. They send back this stuff. They credit my account. I just keep using the credits over and over and over. I don't gotta pay for oil anymore. Or oil changes with this fluid extractor. Okay, we are now getting to the very bottom of my oil pan. We are around 6.5 liters. Alright, there's the old filter. She's a little used. I'm going to be using a angled pick and take off the old ring. And there she is. Also, I got the one oil filter ring back on. I used the old oil, lube it up. Here I have the new one, lube it up really well. And put the new filter on. New oil filter in. When tightening, don't over tighten. Get them a little hand tight, nice little tug. Don't need anything else more. Anything else will over tighten it, crack it, break it. It's plastic. Don't do it. The oil extraction is done. So my car takes about 6.5 to 6.8 liters of oil. So believe it or not, the Audi Volkswagen one does not work for my car because there is 1, 2, 3, 4. Only have 1, 2. Look what one fits the Audi, the BMW, Mercedes, Volkswagen, but not the specified Audi Volkswagen. Social media phone died while I was dumping in the 5 liters of oil using my main one. I'm gonna go ahead, crack out this whole 1 extra liter. That was my 6 liter. Now I gotta use about half of this here. So we'll see where we're at with that with the dipstick. Beautiful. As you can see, we are at our max level there. So we are good to go. And before I even go in there and reset the interval, I want to test out the dispense feature. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this tube right down in there. Come here and push this to dispense. See what it does. Oh, look at that. Alright, let's see what we got here. So, started the car, I went into my settings here, went to my service interval, scrolled down and reset it. I totally forgot to record that part. Anyways, it says the next oil change is in 10,000 miles. I'm going to use 5,000 miles. So we are at 131,431 miles at 136,431 miles. I will be very own oil change again with liquid moly. Next supply of oil in the oil filter and everything probably within the next 2 weeks. But we're all set. I'm gonna get what I have to get sent back to FCP Euro so I can get my credit for when I go to do another oil change. And that oil is gonna go to my neighbor or my best friend because they both heat up their shop with used motor oil. 136,431 miles, I believe. I gotta get my next oil change done. I will be doing myself again.